All right. Welcome back, folks. This is episode 14. So what I was doing was I was just building strength, basically. And right now we have less than 500 cats. And Shin right now is practicing. Okay, he's using the locksmith training box. And Izumi is practicing with the training dummy. And the melee attack is now up to 8, which is good. Alright. Shin is already at 10, but his lockpicking is at 17. And I think that the maximum on this is 20, level 20. So I am more than content to let them do their thing right now. Yeah. The next goal is, once they complete their training, I want Izumi to get over to the training box, the lockpick box, and I think with Shin I'm gonna focus in on building better weapons. With Zero, right now we're just waiting. We're just waiting for, you know, the shop to open, and then once that happens, we can go and do our thing. We could start making stuff again. I love the Naruto run, that's fun. But the other thing I want to do in this episode, and I don't know how far I'm going to get, is I want to get the hell out of this town, I really do. But I'm also trying to figure out a way of doing that where we're not going to die. Because that really is a serious letdown if you get your entire party killed. Yeah, it's not what I want to do. Uh-oh, somebody's dying out there. I'm wondering why the guards are going apeshit. Really am. I'm wondering why they're going apeshit. I don't even know who they're killing. Here, let me pause this. So we have the samurai police. Wow, they're attacking a drone. That is so messed up, my friend. Why are they attacking the caravanners? I mean, that's messed up, bro. That is so messed up. But the drone is doing a pretty good job of, you know, making them suffer. Huh. These guards are so corrupt. They really are. I mean, they are just so corrupt. They're beating the crap out of this guy, and I doubt that this guy actually did anything. I doubt any of them actually did anything. This is why they all have to die. This is why they all have to die. This is why United Cities has to die. Ah. He's still dying. Everything I'm trying for this guy is not working. And it's probably because he has the right leg trauma. At least dude is no longer dying. Oh, he's still dying. Yeah, it's because this is so significant. Yeah, this just makes me really upset. It really aggravates me. And I know it's just a game, and I know it's just, you know, this is a cruel world simulator. I know that. That's as far as I can get. I'm out of supplies. Yeah, I did as much as I could for him. Just get back to where we need to be. Well, that really changed the tone, didn't it? Why, yes, it did. Yeah, I know it's just a game. I know it's just a game. It's just, it still aggravates me. Here. There we go. Now dude at least has a fighting chance. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, let's get over here. I've also made the decision that although it was funny at first, yeah, I am not selling anybody into slavery. It's like, yeah, at first it was a joke, but I've really grown to hate the slavers. Yeah, that's not going to happen again. The hell? I don't have any more money. That's why I'm down. Alright. So with this, once again, we're selling tagamusts. Simply because I have a high proficiency with it. I've actually gotten 0 to the point where he's a 64 level armor smith. Just great by me. Alright, dude needs food. Gotta remember to feed the dog. Come over here, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. At least they still have food. Well, it looks like the pack beast is back into it again. Huh. I have to stay focused. I knew the pack beast was going to do that too. I knew the pack beast was going to go right back into the fight. So why did I heal him if I wanted him to go back into the fight? Well, that's pretty much it. I wanted him to go back into the fight. Let's see if we can at least cripple and maim United City Samurai Guards. And the other question is, why didn't you just loot the pack beast? Well, because I don't want to do that. I have no problem with the hive. Well, the western hive. The southern hive, well, we'll encounter them soon enough. The southern hive is something completely and totally different. Just like the fog men, something completely and totally different. Sounds like the birds are going crazy right now. Alright, Izumi, how we doing? Still doing the training. Shin is still doing the training. Yeah, it's gonna take them a while. Zero, how far along are we? Almost done. Alright. -1, I'm going to put you over here. 0. I want you over here. Go to the inventory. It's specialist grade. I don't have enough room. Okay. What I'm going to have him do. I'll have 0 go over here. We'll sell this stuff. Yeah, they're still beating the hell out of that pack beast, and that annoys the crap out of me. Oh, that's perfect. Because he's in jobs mode, every single time he's in jobs mode, he puts everything right back. Which is fine by me, because that's why I'm leaving 0 here. Or -1, rather. Thank you, -1. You make it possible to sell without actually leaving the house. Yeah, I know, I just sold the specialist. Alright, so how much do we make? We made a lot. Alright, so 0. I want you to come over here. I am worried about this because if I click on the wrong thing, the next thing I know, I'm being accused of stealing something and people try to kill me. Don't like that. There we go. I want to make sure that they're all eating. Because they're going to need their strength. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing, folks. There is a plan, it's just going to take a long time to get there, that's all. And the plan is, United Cities must die. That's enough for right now. With this, I was having him make the leather shirt. And as soon as I have enough cats, I'll buy more leather and I'll buy more cloth specifically for this. The only one who can wear the shirt is Izumi. And it does provide basic armor underneath the outer coat that I'm having her wear. That's the plan. I saw this video the other day. And my question to the audience is, do you know what a detectorist is? A detectorist is someone who is in the metal detecting hobby. They'll go out, they'll get a really good metal detector, and then they'll go to public areas and they'll look for gold or silver or some other valuable metal. And this video was about this detectorist who was on the beach. A woman approaches him. And this was a YouTube short, by the way. Approaches the detectorist and says, could you help us find my husband's wedding ring? He just lost it. And he agreed. So he goes over there and within a matter of moments finds this gold wedding band. Both the husband and the wife are ecstatic. This guy did a good deed and they were truly grateful, they were truly happy. The caption on the YouTube short was, "Always tip your detectorist." This detectorist got butthurt because they didn't tip him. What the hell, man? Do you need to be compensated for doing something morally good? Are you looking for some kind of recognition or some kind of reward for doing something that is good? I'm sorry, that is not a good person. Alright? Things like that, it just really, really bugs me. It's like, what the hell is wrong with people? It would be one thing if the detectorist said, hey look, I'll help you find it, but it's going to cost you 25 bucks. You know, it would be one thing if he actually said that first. And then if they chose to pay him or not, it's up to them. But at least it sets some kind of expectation, you know. Well, if I do this for you, I'm going to get compensated for it. In which case, it's a job, it's not a good deed. Okay, so again, there is a difference between performing a service and doing a good deed. Just be content with doing the good deed. Why are you looking for financial compensation for doing the right thing? And it just got me thinking about how, again, something that seems like no-brainer common sense to me is something that is truly alien and truly foreign to somebody else. You know, there was a song that came out way back in the 1970s. It was a song that was written by a band called Judas Priest, and it was on the Stained Class album. And the song was called Beyond the Realms of Death. Beyond the Realms of Death is about the main character, a man who falls into a catatonic state. And doesn't recover. He just lapses into this. And at least the reason given by the lyrics for this man falling into this catatonic state was he became so disillusioned with the state of the world that he just couldn't see the point of carrying on anymore. And it wasn't, something that was directly suicidal. It wasn't something that was actively promoting, ending one's life. And that's not how catatonia works anyway, It's properly known as catatonic schizophrenia. But anyway, the refrain is, keep the world with all its sin, it's not fit for living in. And I'm watching this, always tip your detectorist YouTube short. And I'm thinking to myself, keep the world with all its sin, it's not fit for living in. It's like, I really don't understand what is wrong with people. I don't understand why people think that way. Why they think that they need some kind of financial reward for doing the right thing. And Judas Priest, by the way, they are not what you would refer to as a Christian band. Alright? They were one of the bands that was being targeted in what they called the Satanic Panic. The band actually was sued over their cover of Better By You, Better Than Me, which was a Spooky Tooth song. There were two lads in Nevada. There were two lads in Nevada who really misunderstood the lyrics, I think, to Better By You, Better Than Me, and misunderstood the lyrics to Beyond the Realms of Death. And in a drunk, drug-induced state, these two young men decided to end their lives. Suicide pact. One succeeded, the other one failed. So Judas Priest was sued, and the band was sued. Ultimately, the wrongful death lawsuit was dismissed in a court of law. The court found that, Judas Priest was not responsible for the death of the one lad and the attempted suicide of the other. The other boy actually died before the trial ended because the pain from his self-inflicted injuries was too great. But again, the family went after the band, accusing the band of wrongdoing when they didn't do anything wrong. Again, keep the world with all its sin, it's not fit for living in. It's like, why Why do people think the way that they do? And who knows? Maybe you're listening and you're like, you don't understand why I think the way that I do. And that's fine. That's completely and totally fine. Am I willing to have an in-depth conversation about it? No, not necessarily. It's just my pondering, it's my musing. I don't understand why people are the way that they are, why they do the things that they do. Why things that make sense to them make absolutely no sense to me. And I hope the slave escapes. And I know, I'm looking at the time right now. Here, sneak. There you go, Pack Beast. Go to war, give him hell. And I know I see the time. I know that I'm over my time. Well, this pack beast died, unfortunately. No, this is the one I just healed. Okay, never mind. Oh, poor bone dog. Sorry, doggy. The doggy has meat. And doggy has leather. Those guys are awful. I'll let that do what it's doing. Get in here before he closes. Hey, you want some teeth? Yeah, I'll sell that. Grab this. And I'll just have to wait until the cloth comes back. Why is this guy right here? I don't know. I think that's the next thing I should do. But again, although I have all these ambitions, I have to keep things manageable. Huh. Can I do an upgrade? I don't know. I think I already did. I think I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's get out of that. Let's go over to where the party's at. Uh-oh, something's getting the crap kicked out of it. Probably the training that's going on upstairs. I can upgrade it. I need 10 iron plates. Probably can grab 5. And then I've got 5 upstairs. In the iron. The metal weapon bench. Talk to. Show me your goods. Huh. I'll do that because we have other. All right, my friend. What I'll do is close it out. If I click on that, show research. It's not what I want. Why? Why is my brain not working right now? I wanted to use that. Alright, this sucks. Alright. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, now I'm just zooming through this. I don't know what I'm going to be able to accomplish by upgrading to Research Bench 3. Oh, somebody just ate dried meat. Hold on a second, did you? Yeah, there we go, that's what I wanted, thank you. Maybe let's go back to normal speed. Tech level 4, which we're not anywhere near. Go to crafting. We have to get out of Dodge anyway because we're gonna need things that we can't get in town. Means we're going to have to go exploring. And I don't know if we're actually strong enough to handle that yet. But strong or not, we're going to need to go out. We're going to need to go out. Alright, her melee is up. Okay, good. So in the meantime, Izumi, come downstairs. Zero, I'm gonna put you upstairs. I don't know how far he's going to get with this, but at least he can start with his training. Because dude is somewhat lacking in the melee attack. Look at that, our friend is alive and well down there. Sorry, I got a kick out of that. I think that's great. Izumi, I'm trying to figure out what I can do with you. I'm going to let this go to the 50-minute mark. So I'll give it another 4 minutes and then take it from there. It doesn't have what I'm looking for. Why did I do that? Sometimes I wonder. Izumi, do me a favor. Come over here. Even though I want her to make bandages, I'm not going to put her on that station for right now. There's a reason for that. Here, get your sneak up. Wow, she has 0 stealth. Right now I'm just killing time until the store opens. And being that the store is opened, let's go buy some stuff. It's a bone dog. So what I'm going to do in the interim is what I'm going to do in the interim is I am going to build these characters up. Welcome back. What have you got? Interesting. I'm not seeing any cloth. Okay. We'll do that, I suppose, right? I'm an idiot. It's right here. That's going to go to the medical station. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Now it's going to the medical station. So we'll do that. Do that. Show research. It's got to take 6 of them right there. Thievery training. Assassin training. Alright. So I guess that's what we're going to do for right now. How far is he? He's up to 8. But here's the thing. As much as I would like him to do that, we need money. Everything's almost there. We're gonna have to do, how much would that run? Let's just say it's going to be 5 leather. Yeah, okay, we'll do it there. I know you don't have any leather, that's fine. Shin, come here. Go do your building. And folks, this is where I'm going to leave it. We're finally making our way. Eventually we're going to get the hell out of here. That's pretty much what we're up to, folks. That's pretty much what we're up to. I want to get out of this town. I really do. So we'll just keep building up and building up and building up, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Alright. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, folks.